time it is. Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Good morning and welcome to the Red Zone Rant Sunday edition. What's up, fellas?
Wait, hold on. You mean the
Good,
original
gentlemen.
edition?
Yes, this is the original day. Yes, the Sunday edition. I like Sundays, man. Well, it'll be better when it's in season because we're right before all the games. We get to talk about the first wave injury report that's released. I mean, all of it, bro. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Speaking of injury reports, I had shared one earlier that refers to one of the Lions' defensive linemen was out for the year. It was reported that one of the defensive players for the Lions was out for the year with a torn ACL injury.
Ooh, really? Another.
Yeah, it was out this morning.
I didn't see it. I didn't look. I it's because we're not even started training camp yet. I didn't think they were putting out injury reports. I thought they were just going to wait.
Well, yeah, I shared it before on Facebook earlier. And
did you share it in the back? I'll look it up. You shared it in the back.
As far as where I shared it, it's going to be in certain groups on Facebook, like on NFC North the Huddle and certain other areas. That's where I shared it. Levi Onwuzurike was his name. He underwent surgery for a torn.
Onwuzurike?
Yeah.
That's who it is? Onwuzurike?
Yeah. That's the name of the guy who.
Another blow.
That's another target, man. That I see. You just don't realize. I went to the team meeting in Detroit, and I had after they were done, I whacked his knees out. That's why he's got this year.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh shit!
Look, this just helps me even more and more. It's better each day. I'm telling you.
Check out the merch store. Get your merch. Go check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get for calling me a bitch. I know what you said last night.
Any Lion fans listening? Let's talk about this. What do you think about that? Holy cow! When did that break? That is crazy.
Hey Ken, it's only a matter of who's next. Who do we think's next?
Oh, you should probably go for Goff next, because we all know how worthless the hooker is.
Oh man!
Oh my God! They got Teddy 2 gloves and they got a $2 hooker.
Oh my God. Man. They better hope they don't lose Goff.
Yeah.
I mean, they already got. I mean, one of their starting old linemen is already hurt as an injured player already, being Taylor Decker, their left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
And then their starting defensive lineman, Ali McNeil, he's currently injured. Josh Pascal, Makai Wingo.
Man, Eric, you've been busy.
Yeah,
No. Hey, Doug, I want to get your perspective, though, seriously. Do you think the Giants have a shot at being better than the Lions? Like, people keep on saying, oh, you ain't going to do it. Russell Wilson ain't good enough. I'm telling you, the Giants not going to be as bad as what we think. I truly think so.
Well, I've been on record to say that there's there are other teams in the NFL who could be worse than the Giants. And my thing is like, you gotta hope Russell Wilson has a career resurgence for me to believe they can do anything.
Right. What's up, Dorn?
What's happening?
You see, I took out another Lions player last night. I had took out Levi, whatever his last name is.
Anzarike.
And did you see about Decker has shoulder surgery and is out, won't practice till after their game, whatever. So they ain't looking good for the Lions. It ain't. I mean, that's what happens when you got a GM that has a fetish fucking drafting and signing fucking injury-prone players. That's what happens. I mean, what can you say, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, take another one out. What the hell?
Take another one out.
Oh man,
Bro, can they? How many more shots can they take before the season starts? I mean, we haven't even got. Well, they just did start camp. So, did this happen in camp?
What's that?
Anzarike getting hurt.
No, I think he was.
The only, I already mentioned what was reported is that he just had surgery on the torn ACL.
He just had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he won't be out there this year.
Yeah.
See, they just hits keep coming for them. Sorry to say.
Yeah, that's a Lions for you.
Supposedly, and take this with a grain of salt, Dallas Cowboys star Micah Parsons is projected to sign a 4-year, $184 million extension with an average of 46 per year. Nothing's official. This is what they're expecting.
Right.
My God.
Yeah.
He probably wants out. He wants to come to the Packers. That's what it is.
Funny thing about that, you put a lot of energy in to try to extend CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott, but didn't do enough to keep Micah Parsons satisfied.
Oh yeah. Seeing is how this pass rusher market's gone, they probably should have extended them last year.
Wow, man, 46 million.
What did Von Miller get? Like $6
That's
million?
quarterback money right there, boy. Quarterback money. Holy smokes. Go Pack, go Diane. Holy cow, that's crazy. Holy
hey, I mean, TJ Watt just got paid, so I know Micah Parsons want to get paid.
Yeah, like TJ Watt just set the market goes straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reported at camp, but not practicing from the Lions.
Who's that?
Elzone.
Anzalone.
Yeah. Anzalone,
Yeah,
he's there, but he ain't practicing.
Wow. You think they're going to give him a deal? They got to, right?
I mean, that defense totally went downhill once he was out the field. Yeah.
And he's 100% healthy, ready to go?
I think so.
Because that might, I mean, sometimes if the guy thinks he's 100% and he's not, they're not clear.
Yeah.
They're not medically clearing him.
Well, to me, I think because of his age, and they got to cut players sooner or later here. They can't pay everybody. You know what I mean? So he might just be the odd man out. You know what I mean? And they got to start paying some of these guys. And at his age, they'd be fools to actually re-sign him, tell you the truth.
Yeah, well, if they don't, he'll be out there. He'll be somebody he'll be picked up, he'll be coached, man. He'll be scooped.
I'm sure he'll play this year. I mean, he's going to have to. Otherwise, they're going to start finding him and everything else. So he's going to have to probably play underneath his contract, and then he might not be happy, but.
When do you start getting fined when you don't show up for camp? Well, I guess he's at camp, so you really can't find him, can you?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was going to say that's why you're starting to see the trend of guys holding in to where they go to camp, they just don't do shit.
And sometimes it can be it's not good. I'll tell you the truth. For the teams don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want to see your star players sitting around not participating over a contract. Your other players see that too. Then they're going to be like, well, what are they going to do when it's my turn?
Yeah.
Hmm?
But I think he's doing that. He must have bonuses or something. He must have bonuses coming. If he's not there, he'll lose bonuses and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that's why he's there.
Yeah.
If there's no bonuses and stuff connected, he'd probably say, "Fuck it, I ain't coming then." You know.
Well, I mean, those are in the clause. They're in the contracts for a reason. They want them there. You know, they want them there in these times.
Yeah.
They want to practice with the team and getting it. I mean, this ain't good. I don't understand what the line's been doing, man. Like we talked about it last night. Like John brought it up over Ragnow. They don't want to pay him. He's like, do I suffer through? I mean, I get it. Do you pay an injured guy that maybe can play and maybe can't? What if like 3 games in he stopped playing? He couldn't play. They paid him extra money.
Yeah.
You know, 1 game in. I mean, in our case with Bakhtiari, look what happened. 1 game into the season, he had a perfect game against the Bears, and he was done for the year.
Yeah.
He didn't even leave the game injured, but he was done for the year. I don't know.
Yeah, his base salary for this year is only $6 million.
$6 million,
but no guaranteed money remaining on his contract.
What's he want? I want to know what he wants. That's
His
what
last contract was 3 years, $18 million, which I thought that was a steal, man. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, I was just curious what he was asking.
He's probably want a hell lot more than that.
What she said. 6 weeks to go till Pack played Dandelions. Dandelions. The little. We're gonna whoop their ass. Speak on.
Yeah.
Sentiment. Help them start the decline off right. You know, the regress. Help them start that off.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, I keep seeing there are some folks who still predict that despite the changes the Lions have underwent, they're still talented enough to where they're gonna still win the division.
No.
I mean,
and when it comes to Green Bay, we're not far off from them. Like they got us finishing between second and third third as far as not being too far off with Minnesota.
yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be us in Minnesota in the week 18 fighting for the division.
I think so too.
That's what I think. I think we're in the week 18. We're going to be battling the Vikings because it's not going to be clear who's the division until that game. Yeah, we're going to get those Lions down here. I promise you that. We're going to get them. I don't know, man. I know the Lions still got talent. They still got some guys.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the guys that made those guys go. That's my thing, A-Dub. I mean, those guys didn't realize they was that good until Ben Johnson helped them. Aaron Glenn, helping the defense. I mean, all those guys were on that team for a reason. They got poached away to be head coaches because they were. I mean, they led those teams to success, and now that that's gone, they have to restart the whole thing. And I'm not saying they can't restart it. I'm just saying they're gonna be some bumps. There's no way. We were talking about it last night. Their first 6 games are fucking like they could go 1-5, 2-4. I mean,
probably, but the thing is like this while they got changes in coaches, the talent that they have for being a winning team is still there. The thing is like they're not gonna repeat last season of winning 15 games, but they can still rack together a certain number of wins to still be a playoff contender from both perspectives.
This guy here is cracking a whip, man. He's not winning. He's not losing against the fucking NFC North no more. He's done. He's fucking got the whip on, man. He's gonna whoop some ass.
Same old Lions falling apart.
Yep.
Hey, since we got Isaac here, we can have tax code 102 now.
No, we can't.
You know what tax code 10? Tax code 102 is?
No, we gotta get Nick now.
You know what tax code 102 is?
What's that?
Tax the shit out of Ken.
Hey, what the fuck is this shit? Okay. Well, I apparently need to make a phone call to a few of my cousins.
You can get paid. You get to pay extra on that chopped cheese, motherfucker.
Hey, Isaac, where do you live again?
What's that?
He lives in Utah.
Where do you live again?
I live.
He lives in
Oh,
Utah.
hey, the IRS arm reaches long. It reaches long.
So doesn't my cousin's arm.
It knows what you're doing.
Yeah, and they know when you're sleeping.
Oh my God. Allegedly.
Yeah, what Rob said.
Allegedly.
The founder of finding things.
It's
Yeah.
simple enough, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, did you hear about Enrique's done? He had surgery. The Lions take another hit. Just worse. Just going down for him.
It's a hell of a steering wheel you got there, Isaac.
Nah, it's a bus. I was kidding. It's the Packer bus fucking taking over.
Oh, I thought you said it was a bust. I thought you had a steering wheel shaped like Caleb Williams.
Oh, that's a
Caleb.
bus.
Bust.
Damn, dude. Hey, Lions fans are still crying about Ben Johnson. Oh, Ben Johnson. Oh. Yeah, weren't they fucking sucking his dick when he was on the team?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden Ben Johnson's like this horrible guy.
Yeah.
Man.
They're just mad that in Detroit they can't bend over for Johnson anymore.
Yeah.
Bend over for Johnson. They're doing
Right.
it in Chicago.
Now they gotta get that old crusty playbook out that hasn't won them anything fucking in the past and bring that out. And
Hey, you know what? You know what's funny? You know what's funny to me? They talk about, Dan Campbell took over play calling and then they did all good. Well, Matt Nagy did the same thing, right? In 2018. He did the play calling. All of a sudden, the fucking team turned to shit.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
all those fucking plays that maybe those trick plays that worked because teams didn't fucking defend or didn't know how to defend against them. They know how to defend against them now. So you can
exactly.
try those same 3 trick plays that you tried, when you took over offensive play calling. They're not going to work now.
What's up, Philip? Go Pack Go. Yeah, no, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, it sounds like this Morton. He wants to air it out more. Does it sound like he wants to put Gibbs on you on
that makes
more?
it worse for Goff.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Especially the offensive line that's going to be fucking not so good in the fucking middle like it used to be.
Yeah.
That interior line is going to be a big
Well,
question mark.
That's all predicated on we're all thinking they're not going to have they think that these rookies they got are going to fill in just nicely, and it's going to be same old Lions.
Yeah. They're fucking playing Madden, that's why. You know what I mean? Like, they're playing video games thinking it's going to be this good and shit. You know what I mean? Look, the thing that they should do is run through their bell cows. You know what I mean? Use Gibbs and use Monty as much as possible. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, that will open.
That's if they didn't ruin Monty by starting him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
haven't
mean,
seen
he's all
since the
broken
playoffs.
down, too.
He didn't look good in the playoffs, and if he didn't have, how long before he breaks down?
Actually, I think yesterday I was reading a thing about they're actually looking for another running back. So I don't know if there's something up with Monty or not.
Whoa. Huh? That's what happens.
I mean, they're going to do the same thing with Gibbs. They're going to run the shit out of him,
For us, I want to get Jenkins signed. I want to get him signed and done deal, man.
You think that's what it is, man? You think just the O-line's going to decide it?
No,
if that's the case.
I mean, you can put Caleb Williams behind the best offensive lineman.
As far as Jenkins goes, he'll be signed. I'm sure he'll be signed this week. I mean, training camp is supposed to take place
this coming week. He has to be signed this week, bro. Yes, he has to be.
Yeah, training camp's supposed to be starting this week, so eventually something's gonna happen.
3 days away, man. 3 days. Like Wednesday, isn't it Wednesday? The
And
rookie.
and the
Yup,
and the Bears
23rd.
announced that the Bears announced their training camp, and no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, except the Unabomber. He wants. Blow him up. Blow up the team bus. Eric's taking credit for going around whacking guys with whacking kneecaps. It's like, my kneecaps bullshit. I'll just break them. Crack. No, Eric's got some bad blood with Lion fans.
Eric, you got something kind of making lumpy in your mic or something.
Who?
If I either go away
Yeah,
now.
you might want to jump on and off. You might want to jump off a bit and come back in, Eric. Something's going on with your mic.
I'm going through each person to find out who's doing it.
Yeah, your mic sounds like the Bears fucking season.
Yeah, real muffled.
The Bears do still suck. The Bears do still suck.
Man, speaking of the Bears, I keep finding posts with their fans still boasting too strongly about Caleb being 1-0 in Lambeau Field, like he owns the place now.
Bro, they're all saying that Caleb's better than Jordan. Oh my god.
Yep. And you see how far they're running away with that to say this is going to be their year that they own Green Bay now.
Oh yeah. No, I saw a video yesterday. The guy's got. He's like we're gonna beat the Green Bay Packers twice this year. They get one little because they we was one play away from sweeping you last year, which they were. I mean, but I don't. You got
but
5
that
wins.
last, but that last game. But the last game, but when we played them in Green Bay, you got to remember we sat a few starters out in that game, and they didn't win that game decisively either. Like it was never a dominant win for them, no way.
Yeah, we should come back towards the end. Tell you the truth.
Hey, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Caleb's feeling get himself hurt. Our defense is gonna fucking swarm and start fucking hitting that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around, find out.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Like I've been saying, I think Caleb will be fucking benched by fucking probably week 10.
Week 10. Oof.
They can sing Secret Agent Man.
Ben Johnson, he's not gonna own that shit, is he? He's not gonna say let's ride Caleb.
Well, he ain't gonna let Caleb fucking ruin his job because you know what I mean. Get him fired fucking sooner.
Well, speaking of Caleb, my thing is the Bears stacked this team up so much to the point where Caleb's got no excuse for not putting together the kind of season everybody's expected from him. Like you went through so much trouble paying a lot of money to revamp the offensive line. You acquire more weapons through the draft for Caleb as far as another tight end and receiver. You think with everything you got for him, he's got no excuse not to be good this year.
It's pretty much playoffs or bust, tell you the truth, for them.
But didn't they do all this last year too, man?
The year before that too. The year before that.
No, I mean, but they got Caleb last year. They added Swift. They added a running back. They added 2 wide receivers. They Dunze in the draft and fucking Keenan Allen. They also added Everett, the tight end. Then they added 2 or 3 guys on the O line. They did all of this last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they got 5 wins out of it.
Hey, sing it with me, Dorn. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, what's the difference between last year and this year? They sold us all this last year. I mean, it was you get 10 wins and you get 10 wins and everybody's getting 10 wins.
You know what spending a lot of money means?
All right.
Your team fucking sucks ass.
I've already screenshotted a post from the guy you called a Nostradamus, already over exaggerating everything about the team, saying the receiving core is going to be the best in the NFL this year.
That was supposed to be last year. They had a Dunze, they had DJ Moore, and then they had Keenan Allen. They had the best in the division, let alone they were saying in the NFL, but let alone in the division. They weren't even the best in the division. I mean, fucking A, bro.
Well,
and they bet.
their case is like it's going to be different this year since you got Luther Burden in the draft, and it was already crazy for them to say that Luther Burden was a far better receiver than Matthew Golden.
You know, I just like the fact that they like blaming that offensive line when it's not really the offensive line. They never blame their quarterbacks. It was fucking Caleb Williams why he got sacked so freaking many times. He can't get the ball fast enough. He can't fucking read concept everything fast enough. He can't read the fucking defense fast enough. He can't do shit. The dude's fucking a bum. He's a bust before he even fucking started. And I said that before the Bears drafted him. And I'm
They better hope Luther Burden fucking pans out. They fucking they gave the highest paid from a fourth rounder ever in NFL history. They paid him that much money to fucking to look like fucking trash on the Bears. So I guess it is the Bears. You know what I mean? It's got to happen. You know what I mean? Them doing stupid.
I mean, it goes hand in hand, bro. If you don't never have a quarterback, you're never going to have good wide receivers either. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody posted that picture of the wide receivers, and the best picture, the picture of the Bears was a black and white photo of a guy from like the 50s. I mean, that's the best wide receiver in their history, bro. Right here, look.
That's crazy.
That's fucking
Johnny
crazy.
Red Starter, Megatron, and Donald Driver.
I mean, look at that. There's guy. I mean, come on, bro. If you don't have a good quarterback, you're not going to have any good wide receivers. I mean, and it goes hand in hand. I mean,
Johnny Moore sounds like he plays on the Temptations. Like, no one knows who the fuck he is.
I'm just saying, man. I don't get these guys, man. I don't.
Yeah, Temptations. I still listen to their music today.
Hell yeah. You ain't a real fan of music if you ain't listen to that type of music.
It's not even. You can't say you got the best wide receiver score when you never even. I mean, most of these guys never even seen the best wide receiver that they got in their history. I mean, what the fuck?
And DJ, I mean, they have a great wide receiver now that quits on plays. You know what I mean?
We saw that. Yeah, their best wide receiver, their supposed number one, walks off the field. In his rookie quarterback's debut season, he's mad about it with coaches. He's mad. I mean, he can't even keep it stowed away.
I don't know how much he's mad at the coaches. He's mad at the quarterback.
Personally, I thought it was because he. Personally, I thought that was because he missed Justin Fields.
Well, that could be too, because Justin Fields fed him the ball. You're right about that. I mean, he had the Bear fans were boasting. I remember this when they had DJ Moore. It's the most catches he's ever had. It's the most yards he's ever had. That's because he was the most used player on your team. It's bound to get, if that's all you throw to, he's going to get a lot of yards. He's going to get a lot of catches. But now you want to grow your team. You got to spread it around. They brought in all these extra mouths to feed, and now you're mad. So you're going to quit on the plays.
That's like I said about Raiders, Bowers. He was pretty much the only fucking person actually to throw to, so that's why he got all his yards and everything else. But see, like the Packers, we ain't going to have one of those big stat receivers because we spread around the ball too much. You know what I mean? We're not going to have that.
Don Anderson is the best Packer wide receiver ever. Who the fuck's Don Anderson?
Yeah, I'm about to say
Ben Hudson.
Who the fuck is that? He must be back around. He must be back in the day with dude. Yeah, Don Hudson.
Sorry, but when it comes down to it, it may as well still be Donald Driver, the ultimate seal of a certain draft for us.
Yeah,
the best seventh rounder ever.
Double D, bro. Double D. You got it. Yeah.
This is what sums up being on the Bears is like. David Montgomery talked about when he was a rookie and his fantasy numbers are dwindling and he's getting a lot of fan hate. He contemplated suicide. Yeah. That's how bad the Bears culture is. Like, man, when your players are thinking about suicide, like, damn. I mean, it's not a joking matter as far as like the suicide goes. But it just shows how inept and how horrible and trash our organization is. That when the players are bringing themselves to that point, I mean, it's
Yeah.
man.
It's not.
And I don't see it changing anytime soon. You know, you give Poles the
Yeah.
fucking extension when the guy has the worst resume of a GM in Bears history. Like, I don't get it.
You guys are awake today.
Personally,
I was trying to sleep.
you should have let Poles have another year to prove himself before you gave him that kind of extension.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, bro. We all did. You guys see that clip? Come on, man. It was
Hey,
great.
you guys realize that
Hey,
Randall
Philip.
Cobb, you guys realize Randall Cobb will be their best fucking receiver all time. You know that? Randall Cobb.
Hey,
Really?
Philip, we ain't falling for the cashier you met at Lowe's. You should have Don Anderson.
Uh, speaking of Randall Cobb, I always find myself questioning did he manage to find any receiver on this score today that he could pass the torch to as far as someone else we can call a bear killer.
Oh, for sure, bro. He's definitely a bear killer.
Oh, Randall Cobb. Oh,
But
yeah.
who else? Who else? But my question is, what other receiver on this current team today can actually carry out that kind of nickname as a bear killer?
Well,
Give me
we're hoping
Reed.
that's what Matthew Golden's going to do, right? Isn't it?
Give me Reed for that role. I just got that
Yeah.
gut feeling that's where he's going to turn it on.
Right now, it's Watson. If anybody's done more
Yep.
damage to the Bears, it's Watson. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
Bears fans hate our wide receivers, man. Jordy Nelson, look at all the work he did on the Bears. Again,
Bro,
man, Randall Cobb.
my
Man,
favorite
it's like,
video is that kid watching the Packers Bear game. He goes, "No, not Randall Cobb again."
oh man,
He is
Randall Cobb's their true villain.
Brett
But
Favre was a
Freeman
bear.
always liked him too.
Brett Favre was a bear
He's always
killer.
good.
Aaron Rodgers, bear killer. They're all.
Yeah.
We have some of the greatest bear killers.
Love is a bear killer.
Yeah, bro. He's
undefeated like a soldier.
His starting opening to take over the team was against the Bears in Soldier Field 2 years ago, bro, and he smoked them.
Yeah, that year he destroyed their optimism. That year.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be back, fellas. Gonna get some coffee.
All right, bro. Get it. Get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Watson and Wicks. Yeah. Cutler's greatest bear killer. Yeah. Cutler.
Smoking Jay.
Yeah. He's our fourth best quarterback in history.
Well, if we're going to talk about
Still
bear
to this
killers and all this and that, we got to remind everybody that their owner will be going back into their stadium this year. And after he beats their ass again, he'll have one final line of no matter what team I'm on, I still own you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I already went past the poll that somebody put together saying which NFC North team is guaranteed to be the team that Aaron Rodgers beats this year, because he's going to be playing everybody in the division. Like, if there's one team they say he'll guarantee himself to defeat, it's the Bears.
Absolutely. I don't see no reason why that's going to change. No reason to. Around there. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's going to. What are you?
Is that game in Chicago or Pittsburgh against the Bears?
Chicago.
Oh, that makes
Oh, yeah.
Even better. That's like his home away from home, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? That's Lambeau South because of Rodgers. Shit. Lambeau South. Fuck the Bears. They suck. You hear me, Bear fans? Fuck you. Bro, if I'm going to be honest, out of all the fans, bro, it is the oldest rivalry, and I honestly have a lot of reason to hate Bear fans more than I do other fans. I mean, but Viking fans and Lion fans,
I was going to say,
they're a close second, bro.
For me, it's the Vikings I hate more just from when we had that bit of a rivalry there where we were bouncing back and forth between division winners. Because most of my life, the Bears have been worthless.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Bears are kind of like, I don't know, you're kind of like your little brother you get beat on all the time. You know what I mean?
You never seen them when they were good, Ken. That's the thing.
No. I did see them the couple of times they were good. That's why I said most of my life.
Most of your life, yeah.
Well, when I think about the Vikings, I'm sure we could make a case to where they might be the toughest rivalry for us, especially since you look at the all-time series between us. It's almost near even.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the smallest margin against them when it comes to the all-time series. If you look at it.
Yeah, I think Bears or Lions got like 30 games behind us. I think Bears got.
This is what I love to tell Lion fans. In your lifetime, you'll never see your team ahead of us.
No, never.
Sorry, all you guys that are out there talking shit all the time, Chad, and all you fucking Lion fans. In your lifetime, you will never see your Lions better than the Packers. Just know that.
I mean, sure, you may have a moment in time where you own us, but you're gonna have to last. You're gonna have to last more than 30 years.
It's gonna have to take you decades. Yes, yes, decades.
Like I said, when it comes to the Vikings versus Green Bay, we currently own the all-time series, but not by much. I mean, the series right now is 66-60-3. That's our overall record. 66-60-3. That's our overall record versus Minnesota.
I mean, let's be honest. Out of all the years, I mean, the Minnesota's the ones that gives us more trouble. They're the ones that are more competitive. They're the ones. I mean, they got more division titles than us by like one or two. But I mean, that's who you're competitive against. You know, it's usually us or them sharing this division. The Lions are just new to it. I don't even get it. It's
that 3-year expansion.
We went into alternate universe.
The 3-year fucking expansion team, you know.
Well, they're done now. Yeah, right. They're going the other direction.
Yeah, that window's shut.
Yeah. Well, you got that series. When it comes to us versus the Bears, the all-time series is Green Bay has a 108-96 record versus the Bears.
Wow. You see that? We just own them fuckers.
Like my fucking thing says, NFC North owners, man. We fucking own everything.
NFC owners. The North is truly ours. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, and when it comes to the rivalry with the Lions, overall record 106, 78, and 7. That's Green Bay's record versus Detroit.
Right. What's our out of the division? Who's the biggest rival we got? 49ers?
Yeah.
Outside of our division, it could be San Fran. It could be San Fran.
I was going to say, you can't count the Cowboys. We wipe the floor with them every time.
Bro, that's now, but back in the day, they would kick our ass, man. You know how long it took Brett Favre to get
that was back in the day.
The Evan Smith Cowboys and the Michael Irvin Cowboys and the man, are you kidding me, bro? See, you were watching. I was watching that.
No, I was watching that. It's just if Lions fans can break out blinders, damn it, I'm going to do it too.
Well, when it comes to I'll tell you what. But then when it comes to the Cowboys, our overall record, the overall record so far is Green Bay. Bay has a 22-17 record versus Dallas.
Yeah, we own them.
We got that one too.
Yeah, we own everybody, man.
What about the 49ers? What is our record against them? I mean,
I guarantee you it's not good. I guarantee you.
Hold on. I got it for you. Overall record is 39-34-1. Green Bay leads that series.
See, we own them too.
Oh,
we
really?
own them too, bro. We own them too, bro. You see that, Eric? You don't even know the greatness of
Hey, But when I was growing up, they would always whoop us, though. You notice that? I don't know
Well,
why.
see, but you were growing up as
in,
like the last
in the
last
postseason
decade
they
and a
have,
half,
but
bro.
regular season we know. In the regular season, we always take them. We find a way to take them down in the regular season. We just had a rough time with them in the playoffs so far.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, but that doesn't, that's
Do
why you
we
got to
own
win
the
it all.
Seahawks too? I think we own the Seahawks too.
I don't know.
We probably own most teams, bro. We probably own most teams.
I was gonna say we did have a rough go of it with the Seahawks for a little bit.
Yeah, but then there was a time where we just spanked them everywhere. I mean, remember when Mike Holmgren went over there?
Yeah,
We haven't played them that much, but for the Seahawks, the all-time series between us and them is 16-9, and we own that series.
See, bro, you
16-9.
can't fucks with us. You can't fucks with us. That G is for greatness, bro. It stands for something. They'll learn. They'll eventually learn. Eventually. They all should realize the greatness that is Green Bay. The gold standard, not the fool's gold. The gold standard. The G. I'm talking shit to you, Tom. I know you hear me.
And when it comes to the Eagles, if I had to talk about the Eagles when it comes to our record versus them, our record versus the Eagles all time is 28-17.
28-17. We own that one too.
And Packers versus Steelers. Packers 20 games and Steelers 17.
What are you talking about? The Bears still suck?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about the Bears still suck. G is for greatness.
Yeah, it is.
Yup.
Bro, we're talking about how every team, just pick a team, bro. We own the all-time record. A-Dub's looking up. Pick a team. Go ahead, bro.
What about the Giants?
Patriots. What about the Patriots?
All right, this one I don't know about, but I think we own that too because we smoked them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, how many times did we smash the Cowboys?
He already said it. Like we got just like 33,
22 and 17.
Yeah. Our record versus the Patriots is a tie, 6-6.
6-6.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, we ain't been playing them that much.
Yeah, because they're in another conference anyway. You're in that shitty ass conference.
What about the Bucks? Since they used to be part of our division.
Yeah, they were in our division. They were a rival at one time.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is. That one might be a little different.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, I got you. The Green Bay Packers have an all-time series record of 34-24-1 versus Tampa Bay.
Damn.
See, we own that one too, bro. I mean, we own everybody.
We own the Giants. I think.
Damn, we own like everybody.
That's what I did, bro. He hasn't. Yeah. The Patriots is a tie, bro. So far, no one's ahead of us.
13 world champs. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You can't doubt us. This is why
the Packers.
This is why we get the hate, bros.
This is why we're top 5 in win percentage.
Yeah.
If I am to call out one team that is currently ahead of us all time that we haven't been playing against a lot of lately, they have a 9-5 record versus us. It's the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh no.
The fucking clowns of the New York system. 9-5, 14 games is all we've ever played them all time.
Yeah,
that's because
unfortunately,
that's got to be something Joe Namath did or something. I mean, I haven't seen the Jets good in that. I mean, I'd win.
Dude, they beat us to get to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably in the 70s, when we had a Bears type of team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it one of the Giants that busted a hole in the wall when we beat them?
It might have been OBJ that did that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he busted a hole in the wall. He was all pissed off.
They are going to smash.
Yeah,
I
think that was after the boat incident.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to the Giants, our record versus them is 34, 28, and 2.
So what? We still got the lead on that. We own everybody. I just don't understand. I don't understand.
Hey,
you know what's funny to me?
I'm not really a Giants fan though.
You know what's funny to me? Like the Packer fans that have watched in the '70s and '80s. You know what I mean? Like kind of that era. They talk about, oh, you haven't watched the '70s, '80s. We're terrible. Like we don't have the same front office from fucking the '70s and '80s. You know what I mean? Our front office is aggressive. We're trying to build contenders here. We're not fucking trying to be complacent like the Bears. We're not fucking this.
But you can't learn to be not bad. You can't learn to be good if you aren't bad and start from somewhere like that. That's what happened in the '70s and '80s, man. We learn from our mistakes.
But '70s and '80s, even in the '70s and '80s, we weren't fucking as bad as the Lions and all that shit. We never had it.
Yeah, no, we never been that bad.
Even
when 1958, the last time we had three or less fucking win season.
Shit, we never went 0-16.
Yeah. Right. And what's funny to me about you speaking about how bad we were in the '80s, it still remains comical to me that some folks keep talking about we're going to divert back to that era again. Do you know how loud people were saying we were going to be going back to the '80s after we moved off of Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Good point. Good point, A-Dub. Like, if our team is so terrible now, how does 11 wins sound so bad? That must make your team horrible.
Bro, they said it when we were moving out from Favre. They said it. They always say it. You guys are never going to be that good again. You're never going to be that. Well, first of all, you got to drop in order. I mean, we have our moments. We retool. We go down. We've had bad seasons. I mean, dude, I call the Ray Rhodes season the lost season. I mean, I was like, what did we do? We got Ray Rhodes, and then we lost. We looked like the ass, and then he was gone, and, it's like it didn't even exist.
Right.
Come on. There's no way.
If our low point is 11 wins, I can imagine the bar on the rest of the teams.
Yeah, exactly.
On their low point.
I mean, just think about it. We at 5 out of 6 years we went to the playoffs with two different quarterbacks. We went from Rodgers to Love, and we were all expected a couple of years of a little rockiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, now okay, that's the best time for the Lions to get their fucking do their thing. When our team is going through that transition, when the Bears are fucking rebuilding, and the Vikings they're the Vikings. You know what I mean?
How is Love bad for the entire time he's been a starter? He's made the playoffs. Are you fucking kidding me? The last time we missed the playoffs, Rodgers was our quarterback.
Yeah. But Lions' best chance at the Super Bowl was them, and they blew it.
Well, if there's one area where people are constantly cherry picking to say Love is bad, it's going to be the interception.
What are they saying?
My point
is so terrible.
My point was from earlier, like this front office is committed to winning. This front office is not going to revert to the 70s and 80s. They're not going to be complacent. They want to keep adding. We keep looking through free agency. We keep looking through, you know what I mean? What can we draft? You know what I mean? Like this front office keeps thinking, you know what I mean? Trying to freaking renovate whatever they have. Not like the 70s and 80s where we just didn't give a shit.
And you could say to some degree we broke tradition at a time too.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of scary during Ted Thompson, but he was an older guy, and that era of footballing is gone. I mean, we're in the Goody era. Nice young GM. The guy knows what he's doing. I mean,
Ron Wolf pretty much saved us.
Well,
man.
I'm saying. Yeah. Well, here's the deal.
Ron Wolf.
If there's a case where we did break tradition, you have to look back at this past draft.
Yeah.
We finally drafted a receiver in the first round, and this receiver we drafted is not the prototypical kind of Green Bay drafts because usually when you look at the receivers that Green Bay picks up in the draft, we rarely ever pick anybody who is below 6 feet tall.
Right.
Bro, what is he? 5'11"? He's 1 inch.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I don't care.
He's
You guys have seen little guys hop, right? You've seen guys jump.
Trick Hill. What about Trick Hill?
He's literally the same height as Greg Jennings was, and he was a pretty good receiver for
Bro,
him.
you didn't even question Greg Jennings' height. I didn't know he was that. What do I care, bro? He as long as he catches the football good, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
You'd be talking shit on him. Go ahead. I'll be like, my little guy beat your ass. How about that? You got 6'8" defenders, and you couldn't even stop him. Fuck off.
Yeah, Dick Ween, Nick Green.
And here's the thing. For a long time, some of our best receivers were not even first round picks.
Yeah, bro. Rodgers and Favre made some guys great. You know what I mean? Just because of the way they could throw the ball. I mean, now I'm not going to deny that. But, I mean, Jordy had talent. Jordy had speed. I mean, get open and then catch the ball. The guys we got on the team
he was one of the best route runners we had.
Oh, facts.
I love how, like, you know, like the rest of the North, when they get sunshine, Green Bay does one thing, and the attention goes back to Green Bay. And the rest of the North fucking team rivals get all jealous. Because we're the gold standard, baby.
Exactly.
Right. We're the gold standard. Some people need to get
We're the ones with the championships. We're the one with the glory. You know what I mean? Get to our level.
Yes. Catch up. And catch up first before you can talk some shit. 1 or 2 seasons don't do you.
Even if you get one Super Bowl.
But then let's be clear about something. I mentioned before, everybody in this division has question marks like we would. I mean, when you look at the Vikings, their biggest question mark has to be J.J. McCarthy. How good of a quarterback can he possibly be, especially with the supporting cast surrounding him? When it came to the Bears, it remains to be seen if Caleb Williams is that guy of the future for them, along with some other area, along with their defense still lackadaisical in the pass rush like we were like they fell off a cliff when that defense somewhat fell off a cliff when they fired Eberflus. And then for the Lions, how are they going to adjust to life without Ben Johnson and a few other staff members that they lost
like 6 or 7 coaches.
And even then, I even called out the case that this year has to be Super Bowl or bust for Jared Goff in terms of his future with Detroit.
And you didn't mention
you've had more than one occasion to get Detroit to the promised land, and you haven't gotten them there yet. This year, judging from where the Lions just went last year with that team, this season has to be the year you get it done. Especially when it comes down to that major cap hit that's coming up next season.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard questions, like with the rest of the North teams. Like the only question that Green Bay has is if they're a Super Bowl contender or not. That's the only question that we have. We didn't change from last year. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The progression.
Like people still question about the idea of Jordan Love being worth the contract he's got. Then there's the question about us still looking for that dependable wide receiver one out of the receiver room that we got. And on the defensive side of the ball, there's going to be questions about how better will our pass rush be, along with the case about our cornerback room going through a full season without Jair out there.
I'm not like that because we've been doing it. So to me, it's like,
look, when Jordan Love was drafted, right? You know what I mean? At first, it was questionable. It was like, why the hell did we get a quarterback when, we got a team that's ready to compete and contend for a title? You know what I mean? We need maybe a piece somewhere to fit this team to win a Super Bowl title. But now you look at it, would you make that Jordan Love? I mean, would you draft Jordan Love again from that spot? Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's where the Goody thing comes in. I mean, bro, we were looking for a wide receiver. He even said he was going after Jefferson. Yeah. But by the time we got to our pick, nobody was worth that. So he made the call. He's like, well, let's pivot and go.
Yeah, LaFleur really wanted him. LaFleur liked him. LaFleur. Yeah. one thing about it, you know, in year three of our quarterbacks, what happens?
They take off, bro. They do. They
Get
do,
that
bro.
title.
Right.
Well,
It's the progression,
Third
bro.
year.
It's
It's the third year.
Yeah.
Third year.
and let's be upfront about something. I think if Goody had a thought process about going after Love, he felt like maybe what worked for Aaron Rodgers could work for this guy as well. The next quarterback that we draft, let him have 3 years of sitting behind and learning from an established veteran like Aaron Rodgers, and let us see if that helps him in terms of when he gets his first call as a starter.
Bro, that's how it should be done. You should sit behind. I don't care where you're drafted. You should. You're coming into a professional sport. You need to see how it's done. Watch somebody play that position and learn from them, and then be put into that spot. I just think they throw these guys in, and sometimes they get lucky, and sometimes they don't. You're either going to make the guy or he's going to break the guy, and we see it all.
Notice you got two examples. Notice you had two examples of rookie QBs who were thrown into the fire right away, and they panned out accordingly. Like C.J. Stroud and Jaden Daniels being the best two examples.
And with less talent around them than Caleb Williams had.
Yeah.
With less talent.
Yeah. Yes. So I mean, we made the case earlier in the show. I mean, they had help around it. He's had help. Caleb Williams has had help both years to succeed, and he's yet to succeed. So we'll see. That's why you start them off. You play them out because it's a new season. You got to line them up and see what happens.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting. I mean, we look like the bitches of our division last year. We should have lost all 6 games in the division. We should have. I'm not saying we shouldn't have. We didn't play up the snuff on any of them.
You know, the Bears say we were one play away from getting swept. Well, I'm thinking that sweep could have worked both ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody was one play away. I mean, really, honestly.
All our games that we lost were right there.
And I tell you what, when you look at the games we lost, the majority of the games that we lost against these teams came down to the final possession.
I think what it is Reed takes a step up this year and becomes that closer. You know what I mean? That's what we need is a closer.
Number one. We need a number one, bro. We need a number one.
And he's working out with Hill and Chase.
Yes, that's what. Hey, there you go. You want to get in that number one mindset. Go work out with some number ones. Exactly. Get in that mindset. Get in it.
Like the Lions have one in St. Brown. You know what I mean? The Vikings have one in Jefferson. I think we need one in Reed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Reed is going to be that guy.
And don't forget the Bears have their number one in DJ Moore.
For now, I think Golden can take it over. I think Golden can take that over. I think he's good enough to take it over. Even when Watson gets back, Watson was doing damn good until he got hurt. I'm not.
Yeah, I liked how Watson stayed relatively healthy. You know what I mean? Most of the season, but then finally, you know what I mean? It caught up to him.
He's on the physically unable to perform, and they're like they could. I think he's going to be playing week 1, guys. He's going to be available.
I don't want him playing.
I don't care what you want, bro. I'm just saying.
Give me like 4. Okay. He can come out and play week 1, and by week 4 he can be in.
At least he won't be bone.
Rob's like, I want him on crutches. I don't give a fuck. Get his ass out there.
No, I want him out there, bro. Bro, he was having a great year.
I'm thinking if you're Green Bay, when it comes to these guys, you don't want to rush somebody in before they're ready.
I want to see
the mentality. Our wide receiver room that was crowded as it is, it's huge, bro. We have a lot of wide receivers. A lot.
Rob's mentality is if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right, bro.
His mentality is if you can dodge a gun, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. That G stands for greatness. God damn it! Remember that.
You know what I want to see. Right.
If Rob's the coach of the team, that G stands for ground because he's going to bury it in the fucking ground.
You know what I want to see makeup?
There'll be a Super Bowl trophy on top, and that's all I'm going to say about it. We got to go. Thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting. Yeah. Oh, God. We'll see you next time. Holy shit. I can't.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast.